What's going on, everybody? Welcome inside fitnessinformant.com, Fitness Informant's YouTube channel. I'm FI founder and CEO Ryan Buckeye. I want to thank you for stopping by to check out our 100% honest, no bullshit review of Phantom Nutrition's Conquer pre-workout. Today we're going to talk about Conquer on 5 different categories. First, we're going to talk about on its ingredients profile. What is in this pre-workout, and is it dosed correctly? Second, we'll talk about the effectiveness. In terms of a pre-workout, we really look at energy, pump, focus, strength, and endurance. Then we'll talk about flavor. In this case, it was White Monster. Mixability, as well as show you a mixability test here on camera. And then finally, we'll talk about value on this product. So let's dive into this. This is a 40-20 serving pre-workout. We are going to look at the 20 serving dosages and ingredients on this product because that is the adequate dosage that you should be taking if you're using this pre-workout. We start with 6 grams of pure citrulline. We like pure citrulline over citrulline malate because citrulline malate today in the market is not a bonded version of citrulline malate. So pure citrulline at 6 grams is actually above the clinical dosage. 3 to 5 grams is kind of what we want to see of pure citrulline. Citrulline is the precursor to arginine, which then helps increase nitric oxide in the body, which will then increase blood flow and a pump. The next ingredient here is beta-alanine at 3.2 grams. Beta-alanine is that ingredient that does give you that tingly feeling, but it also provides muscular endurance. We like to see this dose at 3.2 to 6.4 per day. Traditionally, 3.2 is more than enough. Once you reach that saturation point, beta-alanine is one of those ingredients that you should be taking daily. So on days that you don't take a pre-workout, you should still be supplementing with beta-alanine on your off days. Next ingredient here is L-tyrosine at a full gram. We like tyrosine for cognitive enhancing, so basically mental clarity and focus. At a gram of tyrosine, it's a solid dosage of tyrosine. Next ingredient here is choline bitartrate, which actually goes along nice with tyrosine and the amount of caffeine we're going to get here in a little bit. We get a full gram of choline bitartrate. There are other choline molecules on the market like alpha-GPC or acetylcholine that we're a little bit more of a fan of. But choline bitartrate at a gram is a solid dosage, which is going to help your cognitive enhancing abilities, your cognitive enhancing impact of the pre-workout. L-norvaline is dosed at 250 milligrams. This is the second pump-based ingredient in this product. Basically, this is an arginase inhibitor. It tells your body that it can keep producing nitric oxide, so it doesn't limit the production of nitric oxide, which allows your body to continue to get a longer, fuller pump. Next ingredient here is ISOSYN at 20 milligrams. This is a version of synephrine, a stronger version of synephrine. So typically if you see synephrine or bitter orange or orange bitters in a product, you typically probably see that dose right around 50 milligrams. This is a solid dosage of ISOSYN because at 20 milligrams being a little bit stronger, it's going to provide a nice kick to go along with the caffeine anhydrous, which we're going to talk about here shortly. The thing with ISOSYN, it's probably not going to be on market very long. It is on the watch list in terms of things to look out for in the FDA's eyes, so this makes this product attractive because it's strong, but it's also something that may not last forever. In terms of caffeine anhydrous, we skipped over that, 350 milligrams. A bigger dosage of caffeine, maybe not good for beginners, so just proceed with caution, but this is a higher stim-based pre-workout with 350 milligrams of caffeine and the 20 milligrams of ISOSYN. You could have a pretty energetic workout ahead of you. The last 2 ingredients here is black pepper extract at 5 milligrams. This helps with ingredient absorption. And we have huperzine A at 300 micrograms, which is a solid dosage of huperzine A to help provide cognitive enhancing. In terms of overall profile on this, it's nice, it's well-rounded. We'd like to see maybe a little bit more pump ingredients. There's good focus ingredients in here, solid enough in terms of energy. Really, you just have one strength and endurance ingredient in beta-alanine. There's no betaine, there's no pico-2, so it is a little weak in terms of that point, but in terms of your energy and your focus, it's actually pretty well formulated. In terms of effectiveness, let's start with energy and focus. It is the best part of the pre-workout. You're going to get adequate energy with the 350 milligrams of caffeine and that 20 milligrams of ISOSYN. You're also going to have really good focus. Again, we mentioned we have tyrosine, we have choline bitartrate, and huperzine A, 3 sources, ingredients in this that helps with cognitive enhancing abilities or cognitive enhancement of the pre-workout, so you're going to have a good focus. Those ingredients work really well in conjunction with the stimulants, so again, energy and focus top notch. In terms of pump, it's decent. You have citrulline and norvaline, really that's about it. I would recommend that you use potentially their swell powder or a non-stim pump powder to go with this to provide even a fuller pump. You're still going to get and experience a little bit of a pump, but you still have 350 milligrams of caffeine and the form of synephrine in there, which is going to limit the pump. And with not a lot of pump ingredients, your pump's just not going to be as full as it would be with more pump ingredients. So again, reco here would be to use their swell at Phantom Nutrition or use a non-stim pump powder that of your preference. In terms of endurance, strength, and power, Again, it's got beta-alanine, so you're not going to have super long muscular endurance. You're not going to have like outstanding power outputs or anything like that. But even with traditional pre-workouts, you don't get a lot of that anyway. It's not like you're going to set PRs every single time you take a new pre-workout. Overall effectiveness, again, for energy and focus is good. Pump is okay, and everything else is sort of like, it's there. So nothing bad at all about the pre-workout, because most people, when they buy a pre-workout, they're looking for energy, pump, and focus. We're getting 2 to 3 really good, and 1 that is adequate in this pre-workout. In terms of flavor, White Monster, think of the Monster Energy drink, the White Monster Energy drink. That is super popular. It's a lemon lime flavor. It is enjoyable. It depends if that's your forte, if that's your fancy. We do like that here at FI. It was a solid flavor. It was enjoyable. And for 20 servings, it's definitely something that you can keep drinking that you're not going to get sick of quickly. So White Monster tastes just like the White Monster Energy drink, or very similar to it in terms of lemon lime. You should like that if you do enjoy that energy drink. In terms of mixability, we went ahead and mixed this with 6 to 8 ounces of water, just like the directions say in the official shaker cup of Fitness Informant, which is the Ice Shaker. Pretty good mixability. The only feedback we have here is after we poured it into the glass, and we can't necessarily always see it, but inside the shaker cup, there is some residue left over on the sidewalls of the insulated shaker cup. Now, that is to be expected with a lot of pre-workouts. You may need to rinse it back down with another swish of water. But overall, the actual liquid that's in the glass, slight particles, slight residue, nothing chalky, nothing chunky, nothing that's going to deter you from wanting to drink this pre-workout before you go and smash an epic session at the gym. Lastly, in terms of value, this does retail for $49.99, $50 on the Conquer on Phantom Nutrition's website. We do have a promo code to save you a certain percentage off of this. It is a 20-40 serving. Listen, this is a good pre-workout in terms of value. Like, it depends what you're looking for. Is it worth $50? It depends, again, who you are. You're going to be using 20 servings, so it's $2.50 per serving. I know a lot of consumers don't like to spend that much, but you are getting efficacious dosing on each of the ingredients used in this. We'd like to see maybe several more pump ingredients, like an atrocogene used in this, or even a Vaso 6, if interested in that, to justify the higher price tag. But again, with our coupon code, it's going to knock off a percentage, which is going to bring it down. There are other pre-workouts on the market that we think are of better value. But if it's something that you're looking to try here in terms of Phantom Nutrition, which is why you're here watching this video, I would recommend, if you can get this on sale or even using our coupon code, to try it and see if it's something that you like. We can justify a $45 price tag on this. Again, you get what you pay for, efficaciously dosed. It's using some really good ingredients, one brand ingredient in this. So $50, a little bit steeper than we'd like to pay, but with the discount code, it does bring it down, which does make it more valuable. And again, if it's something you've been trying or wishing to try, I'd say go ahead and use that coupon code and try it. If you want to purchase this product, look below for that purchase link, as well as that coupon code to save you a few dollars on this product. For more in-depth written review, there's a link below as well that'll take you over to fitnessinformant.com, so you can read more about the ingredient selection, the effectiveness, and everything else that we talked about here today. Make sure you follow us on our social media channels. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, as well as TikTok. Subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the red subscribe now button here below to stay up to date with all brand new pre-workout reviews and just reviews in general here at the FI YouTube station. Check out our podcast. It's called Be Informed, Live Fit. We're on iTunes, Spotify, and right here at YouTube. And for more supplement reviews, rankings, deals, news, workout routines, and nutrition plans, visit us on our official website. We're online at fitnessinformant.com.